Hello there, everybody. Just a quick update before we get started. We are now at 51%. We have broken the 50% mark with the donations for the Reiki Apprenticeship Program. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Everybody who donated up to this point will be receiving an email shortly with a special celebration offer in it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get on to the forecast. Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of January 9th through the 15th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Gemini, we have the Knight of Clubs showing up in reverse. And the Knight of Clubs showing up in reverse is somebody that you're going to be interacting with on Monday. And this is somebody who is I think that they are taking some kind of action, but it's not something that they're very thrilled about doing. And what I'm hearing is that there's kind of some grumbling and complaining about whatever it is that they actually are doing on Monday. So they're not happy with whatever activity it is that they are having to participate in. For some of you, that's going to be a workplace situation, and for some of you, that's going to be your own children. Let's see, let's look at Tuesday. Here what we have coming up is the Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. Seven of Swords showing up in reverse. This is somebody that's actually trying to clean up their act on Tuesday. For some of you Geminis, it's going to be you. You're going to realize that you've made some mistakes and you want to start fixing some of those. For others of you, this is going to be somebody that you interact with on Tuesday who is really trying to clean up their act the best way that they can, or the best way that they know how, is what I'm hearing. So maybe they're trying to clean up their act and you're looking at them, watching them do this, going, wow, what you're doing to clean up your act doesn't make a lot of sense there, buddy. But they are making, it feels to me like they are making an honest and valid attempt, and they're just kind of doing the best that they are capable of doing in whatever situation that they are. So A for effort. A for effort, let's say that much. All right, let's look at Wednesday. Geminis, here we do have the Three of Swords showing up. Three of Swords is telling me that there's something coming along that is going to sadden you, or that is going to hurt your heart, basically. A Three of Swords situation can be anything from a betrayal of somebody close to you to just seeing something on the news that makes you feel really bad in your heart, that makes you really sad. So there's a zillion and one different ways that this can manifest, but the bottom line is just a hurt in the heart on Wednesday. Hurt in the heart. If it wasn't such a sad topic, that would sound kind of funny. All right, let's look at Thursday. Here we have the Star card showing up in reverse. And the Star card in reverse is just telling me that on Thursday, you're not feeling totally like your normal self. You're not really feeling plugged into cosmic. You're not really feeling plugged into the tangible realities around you, not very grounded, sort of free-floating, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. When I see this card, it just reminds me of how I used to feel on cold medicine, like reality was about 2 inches away from my fingertips. Frustrating feeling, but that's what we have showing up for you on Thursday. Okay, Friday. Nine of Cups showing up in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. What I'm hearing is there's some kind of celebration that you're anticipating on Friday, and that it doesn't go the way that you planned. There may be some kind of trouble in how the celebration might be executed. Maybe the location that you had planned, something happens and that location is not such a hot place for it, or maybe the guest of honor is really sick and not able to come, something like that. Those are just examples of how this could go south, but, excuse me, some kind of celebration you're looking forward to on Friday that doesn't really pan out the way that you wanted it to, or the way that you expected it to. All right. Wow. Do we get a good card for you this week at all? Sunday, at least, is a good card. Okay. Sorry, guys. I hate to be the bearer of such a rough week news. The lovely part about this reading, though, is, first of all, not everything is going to apply to every single person that watches. And secondly, this is just one little tiny snippet out of each day. So there's a lot more to the week than just this, thank goodness. All right, so let's look at Saturday. What we have showing up here, Gemini, is the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse just talks about a relationship with somebody else, or even a project that you really have been into, or a hobby that you've really been into. And for some reason, things have kind of stopped or turned around as far as your emotional satisfaction with this relationship or project or hobby. So maybe the relationship seemed like it was really going forward in a good way, and now you and the other person are kind of at an impasse. And by the way, this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. I could be talking about a friendship or even a relationship with somebody in your family where you're just having trouble seeing eye to eye about something. And then the other thing could be, if this is a project or a hobby, this could be something that was moving forward and you were really enjoying it. And now something has changed that. Something about the experience with that project or hobby has made it not so enjoyable. All of a sudden is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's a sudden change if it's a project or a hobby. Maybe if it's a relationship too, but definitely if it's a project or hobby. Now let's look at your good card. You poor Geminis, only one really good card in the week. I don't think I've ever had to give somebody 6 cards that I would consider a little bit rough all in 1 week before. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, so let's look at the good card, shall we? On Sunday, what you have is the moon in reverse. Now, the moon in reverse just tells me that on Sunday, the truth is coming out. There's some kind of situation that has been going on in your life where you knew that you did not have all the information, but you were having a hard time putting your fingers on all the information. Well, this card just says the truth is coming out. The truth is coming to the surface. It's coming out. This is not even a truth that you have to dig out. It is going to come out of its own organically in front of you. All you have to be doing is paying attention. And when this card comes up, not only is the whole truth coming out and it's making things click, it's helping you understand what's really been going on, because now you have the big picture, not just the little pieces that people wanted to tell you. But when this card comes up, it means that this new information is going to change how you feel about that situation, and it's going to change what you want your level of involvement to be in this situation, generally when I see this card come up, because this new information makes a difference to you. It's important to you. Whenever you hear it, it's like, oh, you know what, if I would have known that, I would have acted in a different way in this situation. And you start to correct your course, basically. Okay? So, Geminis, that's a little snapshot of little bitty bits of each day every week. I do thank you all for stopping by. I thank you for hanging out, especially with such a rough reading as that. You guys are incredibly loyal if you're still here. And I want you to know I do appreciate very sincerely all of your support. I'm hoping to see some of you here this week for Reiki sessions, some of you here for readings, and the rest of you I'll just see back in the next video if you're brave enough to watch the next one. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents, because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small, so there's the corrected version of that. And actually I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done, just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.